So, hello everyone. Yes, I'm doing a podcast. Yeah. I'm kind of going into this one with not really a structure or idea. I kind of just want to give a life update because that's, I mean, with this podcast, I really want to create like I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out as I'm going along with this podcast what I really want to do with it. But I figured that in today's episode, we should talk about my goals and what's happening in my life and why I really made this podcast. Just chat, really. And you might have noticed by the audio, it sounds way better than all of my other videos. And that would be because I'm running out of breath. That would be because I'm at school. Sorry for the long pause. I'm not going to edit this one. I'm just going to see what happens and see. Yeah. So I'm at school. Sorry. I need to continue. I'm at school right now. I am in their podcast studio. I booked it out for this episode and it's pretty awesome. All this fancy gear right here and this really nice microphone. Man, I speak a lot and then I run out of breath. That happens. I've noticed that in my videos as I'm editing, that I don't give myself enough time to breathe. So with a lot of the parts where I'm talking, I speak really fast, and then go, sorry, that might have broken someone's ears. I apologize for that. So today, okay, I want to talk about my goals and aspirations. So one of my key goals that I wanted to do with this podcast was to at least get to 10 episodes. That's my goal. I really want to get to 10 episodes and just prove to myself that I can do this and that it's going somewhere. So getting to 10 episodes would be like really amazing for me and I'd be really happy. And after that, I'll make another goal to get to 20 episodes and then 30 episodes and just keep going. That's my goal. So I think, well, it'll just be really important to me. And to do that, I need a creative, productive workflow. I need to create a productive workflow. There we go. See, I'm still doing it. I'm running out of breath. Sorry for the pauses. Okay. I'm going to take it slow and just chat. I need to keep telling myself that because, well, this is new to me, really. I'm getting used to it. So with creating a productive workflow, I need to manage my time. And managing time helps me to create and do the stuff that I want to do. So with doing that, I need to plan what episodes I'm doing, when they're going to be released, how many am I doing in a certain amount of time, what are the topics going to be, how do I manage other stuff other than just the podcast, because I create YouTube videos. I have a YouTube channel. I am at school. I'm at a film school, so I have a lot of film projects to work on. There's just a lot going around. So managing my time is like key in my life right now. Like if I don't get that down, it's going to be hard. To do and continue on what I love to do. So a key thing that's really helped me is mental well-being and just like getting my thoughts down on paper or on the computer. So I do morning pages every morning. As soon as I get up, I unlock my computer because I have an app called Morning Pages. It's absolutely amazing where I write 500 words every morning. Just literally you start and you don't stop writing. You just spill out everything that's in your head onto the computer. It's super, well, I've been doing it every day since the year started. So I have a streak of whenever this episode comes out. I've planned it. I hopefully have kept my streak. And so it's just really great to have all of my ideas on something else where like I can see it. It just helps me with like what I'm thinking and what I'm planning. It's really helpful to get all those ideas out of your head pretty much. And like, it's because sometimes when all your ideas are in your head, you're overthinking, you're like, I've got too much to do. But when you actually write it down, you realize I only have like 3 things to do today. Whereas in your head, they like jump around and mix around and it gets really crazy. So it's difficult. It's hard. Um, well, other than just morning pages, I wake up early. Yeah, I'm trying to get into it. It sucks because I'm really tired right now. I'm waking up at 5:45. I'd like to make it a bit earlier just so that I have more time in the mornings, which I already have loads, so I don't know why I'm thinking that. But waking up early is super great. And like for a while, I thought I was an early person. Like I'd get the most work done late at night and stay up late and then wake up at 2 p.m. the next day. And it's like that wasn't working for me. So waking up early around 6 o'clock is super amazing because actually like your brain is awake and ready to start working. So in the mornings, I get so much done in the mornings and it's absolutely amazing. And it helps when I'm going to college because I wake up and I have like an hour till I actually have to leave to school. So I have stuff to do in that time. And then I end up thinking, okay, now I got to get the bus to go to school. So like waking up early has really changed my life. And I'm still trying to get into that routine because I'm getting really tired in the evenings now. So it's a whole learning process. Very, very difficult, but I'm getting used to it. Another thing, calendar. My calendar is filled to the brim. Anything that I am doing, anything that is planned, boom, on the calendar, done. Like you need to, well, it's just, again, like getting that down into something that you can see. It doesn't seem like you have much to do. It just fills up space. And a key part with making calendar and putting down everything you need is when you're doing that 100%, fill out blockouts, times where you can chill, do nothing, not thinking about work or videos or podcasts or school, nothing. Go play video games with your brothers and watch TV. That's pretty much what that time is for. And so just having a calendar, well, I'm kind of just thinking about what I'm going to say, but just say what's in my head, taking these pauses. But this is a whole learning curve for me. Like I said earlier, I'm still getting used to this, but I'm actually having really fun describing this and how to manage and what my workflow is kind of like. Another thing that I want to get into, which I haven't gotten into yet, is meditating. A lot of people that I follow online do that, and I tried it a while back. I got to like a 30-day streak, but I didn't see any improvement, so I kind of just stopped, and then I never got back into it. But I think it's a really cool practice, but to me, it takes a while to actually see improvement, like with other people, and I've seen them doing it. It takes them like 3 to 4 months to actually start, I don't know, realizing the effects of what meditating is doing. And it's hard to like get into that workflow where everything's working. So meditating, I want to try that. I want to get into it this year and just figure it all out. And moving forward with this podcast, I think I want to get more guests on. I want this to be more of a conversational thing where I create deep connections with my guests and like really get to know them, find out their values and rules that they go by with life, and learn how it created and how they figured this all out and their input on life and things that they're struggling with. And with people listening, I hope that our conversations, our future conversations, will be able to help them in that way. Because everyone's going through something, even though you might not realize. It's important to like have those human connections that really will help others that are listening who are going through those hard times or great times. Just like, I don't know, I feel like everyone needs someone, and I want this place to be that someone has. That doesn't really make sense, but I'm kind of just talking what I have on my mind, and that's what I want to do with this podcast. Give someone to listen to help them in their struggles or their amazing moments in life, and that's what I want to do. And so also moving forward, I feel like people and just the way we think is very important. And I want to make some shorts are going around in the world as a thing that everyone's got to get in on. And it's like always funny and crazy, and all the platforms are made to keep you on their platform. But I want to make videos that get people off that platform and actually go do something with their life. I think, well, I'm not saying everyone is like that, but I feel like the majority, and I've gotten caught in that trap many times. That's why I've removed and deleted social media for this entire year. I'm going to try and do it. And I know that it will have lasting impact on me. So I think I'll do it more than just this year. But I want to use those social media platforms to create stuff to help other people. So I'm going to start making reels and shorts. This might not last forever, but I think that by doing this, I can make some sort of impact online. And that's what I want to do. I want to help people with the struggles that they're going through in their life, because we've all been through them. And I feel like everyone needs that. And so that's kind of what I've got for this episode. I just wanted mainly to have this be a time where I can just talk with you guys. I think next week I'm going to start getting guests on and just talking about travel experiences and life experiences, really, pretty much. And so, yeah, that's a plan. Just wanted to update you guys and see how you're all doing. And have a great day. I think we're going to end the podcast there. My name is Ethan Turner. I appreciate your time so much, and thank you for listening. And have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.